Welcome guys, this is all from Stop Me O channel. We are continuing Avatar. This is book 1 Water, chapter 12 The Storm. This is something that I do these days. Like I get up, do some stuff, you know, do some work and whatnot. Then I record Avatar. But it's been a lot of fun. Like I am so into this. Like it would be hard for me to stop right now. And I don't even want this to end. Wow, I'm becoming as intense as you guys were when I recorded the first episode. Yeah, but anyway, that's I really respect the creators for putting as many details into this, even though you might not realize. Like with Arcane, it was pretty obvious the amount of details that they put in. Like there was lots of them. And here, I mostly find out stuff from you in the comments, so that's really cool of you to share and all that. So we are past episode 11. From that moment on, it can only get better, because that was like the worst one, and it wasn't even that bad. So let's jump right into chapter 12 called The Storm, and apparently that's a cool episode, so great. He's high, he looks high. Is that real? No, that's a dream, right? I don't think Sokka.
We need you, Aang.
Such a big
I
Momo.
need you too. Be careful, guys! Guys? Gyatso?
Why did you disappear?
I didn't mean to.
We need you, Aang.
Need you.
We need you, Aang. We need you. We need you, Aang.
That's
What's going on? Did we get captured again?
It's nothing. I just had a bad dream. Go back to sleep.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Are you alright, Aang? You want to tell me about it? I think I just need some rest.
You guys want to hear about my dream? That's okay. I didn't want to talk about it anyway.
I'd love to hear. I don't know, like I really want him to be like more popular.
Skies, buddy. Should be some smooth flying.
Well, we better smoothly fly ourselves to a market.
This was in my dream. We shouldn't go to the market.
What happened in your dream?
Food eats people. Also, Momo could talk. You said some very unkind things.
There is a storm coming. A big one.
We know the Avatar is traveling northward, so we will do the same.
Prince Zuko, consider the safety of the crew.
The safety of the crew doesn't matter. Finding the Avatar is far more important than any individual's safety.
Okay. Wow, his own crew will kill him.
He's just all worked up.
Ah, it's good. It's perfect. I'm telling you.
Well, at least it's not a
I like
cabbage.
the sound of that swishing.
Ah,
What?
Out of food and out of money. Now what are we supposed to do?
You could get a job, smart guy.
we shouldn't go out there.
Ain't no clouds, no wind, no nothing, so quit your nagging, woman.
Maybe we should find some shelter?
Are you kidding? Shelter from what?
My joints say there's going to be a storm.
I'll go.
You're hired.
What? You said get a job.
This is like a side quest in a game.
Looks like your uncle was right about the storm after all.
Lucky guess.
Lieutenant, you'd better learn some respect, or I will teach it to you.
Oh gosh.
What do you know about respect? The way you talk to everyone around here shows you know nothing about respect. You
Oh.
don't care about anyone but yourself. Then again, what should I expect from a spoiled prince?
Alright.
Easy now. Enough.
Sokka, maybe this isn't such a good idea. Look at the sky.
The boy with the tattoos has some sense.
You're the Avatar, ain't you?
That's right.
Well, don't be so smiley about it. The Avatar disappeared for 100 years. You turned your back on the world.
Aang would never turn his back on anyone.
Then I guess I must have imagined the last 100 years of war and suffering.
Aang is the bravest person I know. It's not his fault he disappeared, right, Aang? Aang? What's
Oh,
wrong?
poor dude. He's just gonna fly away from his problems.
Keep flying!
You're a horrible old man.
Eh,
We could have used an avatar during the storm, you know, and maybe Katara for water bending. Oh shit, what a nice shot. Very dramatic. It's getting serious, huh?
That fisherman was way out of line.
Actually, he wasn't.
What do you mean?
It's kind of a long story.
I'm gonna try to get a little fire going.
He's wet. Aw.
I'll never forget the day the monks told me I was the Avatar. I was playing with some other kids just outside the south wall.
Where'd you learn that trick, Aang? I made it up. Wow!
So easily impressed.
We need to
Wow.
speak with you.
Oh? I mean, I know what they're going to tell him, but I'm just feeling the moment.
You know it's me.
We have known you were the Avatar for some time. Do you remember these? The toys you picked were the 4 Avatar relics. Your own past lives.
Oh, wow.
I just chose them because they seem fun.
I fear that war may be upon us, young Avatar.
We need you, Aang.
Wow. That's deep. Oh, well.
I'm sick of taking his orders. Who does Zuko think he is?
Do you really want to know?
General Iroh. We were just...
It's okay. May I join you?
Oh my god, I sense some wisdom coming. That's great.
Try to understand. My nephew is a complicated young man. He has been through much.
That's a different haircut.
I want to go into the war chamber, but the guard won't let me pass. If I'm going to rule this nation one day, don't you think I need to start learning as much as I can?
But you must promise not to speak.
Thank you, Uncle.
Look at him being all nice and shit. Whoa. And respectful.
The Earth Kingdom defenses are concentrated here, so I am recommending the 41st Division.
But the 41st is entirely new recruits. How do you expect them to defeat a powerful Earth Kingdom battalion?
I don't. They'll be used as a distraction while we mount an attack from the rear.
This is what Russia is
Sacrifice
doing.
an entire division like that? Those soldiers love and defend our nation. How can you betray them?
Oh.
He was right, you see. But it was not his place to speak out. And there were dire consequences.
What, that? That wasn't like a lot.
So you were upset that you were the Avatar? After I found out, everything began changing. You guys have been practicing.
Not only that, we made up a game you can play with the air scooters.
Are they going to bully him?
Now that you're the Avatar, it's kind of an unfair advantage for whichever team you're on.
But I'm still the same. Nothing's changed. Sorry, Aang.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, now who wants to have Jinju on their team?
It's a bit douchey. I mean, I see their point, but it's shitty.
You're playing games with him? The Avatar should be training.
Aang has already trained enough for today. As long as I am his guardian, I will decide when he trains. And when he gets his butt kicked at Pai Sho.
We need some fun time. No wonder he feels so old.
In the meeting, he said that Prince Zuko's challenge of the general was an act of complete disrespect. And there was only one way to resolve this.
Agni Kai. A fire duel.
When he turned to face his opponent, he was surprised to see it was not the general. Zuko had spoken out against the general's plan. But by doing so in the Fire Lord's war room, it was the Fire Lord whom he had disrespected.
So his father?
Zuko would have to doom his own father.
Then, just when I was starting to feel better, something worse happened.
Aang needs to have freedom and fun. He needs to grow up as a normal boy.
You cannot keep protecting him from his destiny.
But what we need is what's best for the world. You and Aang must be separated.
What?
The Avatar will be sent away to the Eastern Air Temple to complete his training.
Commercial breaks really break immersion.
I don't know what to say. How could they do that to me? They wanted to take away everything I knew and everyone I loved.
Whoa! You have a right to be angry after
That's
the monk sent you
amazing.
away like that.
That's not exactly what happened.
Like his shadow, it was clearly an old man's shadow, and no wonder. Like they're treating him like an adult.
I didn't know what to do.
Oh no, he had a plan, but he ran away. During storm.
Sagiato again.
What? Oh shit.
Next thing I knew, I was waking up in your arms after you found me in the iceberg.
Jesus Christ.
You ran away.
Oh my
And then
god.
the Fire Nation attacked our temple. My people needed me and I wasn't there to help. The world needed me and I wasn't there to help. Fisherman was right. I did turn my back on the world.
If you had stayed, you would have been killed along with all the other airbenders. I know it's meant to be this way. The world needs you now. You give people hope.
Please, Father. I only had the Fire Nation's best interest at heart. I'm sorry I spoke out of turn.
You will fight for your honor.
I meant you no disrespect. I am your loyal son.
Jesus.
Fight, Prince Zuko. After the duel, the Fire Lord said that by refusing to fight, Zuko had shown shameful weakness. As punishment, he was banished and sent to capture the Avatar. The Avatar gives Zuko hope.
Even to him. Like that father is so shitty, I wouldn't bring anything to him. He's not gonna appreciate him. Even when he brings Avatar. Oh my god, hands down my favorite character.
It's okay, you're safe.
But my husband isn't. They haven't returned. They should have been back by now.
I'm going to find them.
I'm going with you.
I'm staying here.
Okay.
I promise.
Help me!
Oh shit!
The Avatar!
What do you want to do, sir?
Let him go. We need to get this ship to safety.
Then we must head directly into the eye of the storm.
Wow!
I'm too young to die.
Don't not, but I still don't wanna.
Hang on to the rope!
You owe this boy an apology.
He doesn't have to apologize.
Oh, what if instead of an apology, I give him a free fish and we call it even?
Actually, I don't eat meat.
Fish ain't meat.
Seriously? You're still gonna pay me, right?
Katara, I think you were right before. I'm done dwelling on the past.
Really?
I can't make guesses about how things would have turned out if I hadn't run away. I'm here now and I'm going to make the most of it.
Wow! Wow! Right, I think I'm like low-key crushing on Prince Zuko. No, I'm kidding. Well, maybe platonically, I don't know. Jesus Christ, I enjoyed that episode so much, and I'm starting to really see the brilliance of the show. Like, I know that I'm not halfway there. I know that this is just like middle of season 1, I think, right? So I don't think I have really seen anything that you guys kept talking about when you talk about how impressive that show gets, but I definitely see it getting there. Like, I definitely can see that it's getting there. This episode was so smart in so many different ways, like the fact that they sort of placed on the opposites, like the story of Zuko and Aang, right? How they made a storm reference. The story of Prince Zuko, I mean, wow, that's amazing. I love characters like that are so complicated morally, you know, that are neither white or black, that are like out there in the middle, and I love him, like he's amazing. And Aang's growing on me so much because he's becoming a bit less innocent, and this is gonna sound weird, but I could really relate to him in that episode, but like when it comes to dwelling on the past and stuff. Yeah, I love that episode. It was one of the best episodes this season, and we're only on episode 12, so thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys being here. Again, major shout out to my patrons. I appreciate every bit of help, and thank you to all of you watching. Stay safe, guys. This is Ola from Stop Me O channel. Bye.